A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel, the Twinflame Union. In this channeling session, I'm going to be talking about that the dark night is going to get over, guys, because every dark night has to end, okay? And please understand, why are you going through this right now? A lot of you are going through something right now, okay? Something which is bothering you, something which is making you heavy. Most importantly, you are feeling fear, okay? Now, I keep telling you, and I've told you in the past also, that a lot of people dwindle between fourth dimension and third dimension before they become very stable in it, before they become sthit pragya in it, okay? Why? Because the fear keeps coming up. Sometimes about money, sometimes about this, sometimes about how will I do my mission, sometimes how will my union happen, sometimes this. So many things, okay? And if fear will arise, then desire will arise, anger will arise, pride will arise, because these are the emotions that are very predominant emotions of third dimension. Certain days you will again go to hell, which is because of guilt and shame, which is again connected to fear. Fear will always make you feel you're not good enough, you can't pull it off, you can't do this. Or something bad will definitely happen to you because you can't do this or you can't do that. Okay? So, those of you who are actually experiencing a very heavy feeling right now, please understand, my friends, this is important for you and your journey. The lesson that I feel some of you will resonate with, main lesson that I can feel is that you have been doing a lot for people. Certain people have received a lot from you. They have received a lot of sympathy from you. But they cannot carry on with you. Okay? Now they are incompetent. No doubt about it. They are incompetent. They don't match up with your energy. They are constantly going in a very dark place. Everybody cannot be with you on this twin flame journey. It is a twin flame journey for a reason. Even if you are on a mission, then you also still need very strong, very courageous and very sacrificing type of people. Very, very loyal people. Very loyal people who are loyal to the mission, who are believing in something called divine love. They don't just believe it, but they feel it. They experience divine love. They are divine beings. Divinity is in them. That's why they are happy. That's why they have a smile on their face. That's why they don't get upset with anyone. And they are not attached. They may not even be attached to their own biological people, family members, children, mother, father. They are so committed to this twin flame journey. You need those type of people around you. That's why you need to let those go who cannot match up with your vibe. And you cannot help it. You have done a lot. You have tried to give them motivation, tried to give them maybe monetary help. You have tried to give them comfort. You have tried to give them everything. And then when they make mistakes, when people make mistakes and you cannot take it, and you scold them or you just express it out to them that, look, this can't be done like this can't be done like that. They feel bad because they have an ego problem. You cannot be with people who have ego problem. People who don't have an ego genuinely, and they understand your nature. They understand that you're not doing it because you enjoy it. You are doing it because it is the right thing. And you have already spoken to them nicely many times. It so happens, when you are with karmic especially, any karmic transaction you have, karmic template, be it karmic relationship, and divine masculines will go through this, divine feminines will go through it, definitely both are going to go through it. Distorted masculine will go through it and it will bring divinity in him. Distorted feminine will go through it and it will bring divinity inside her. So it is very important. But at the same time, you need to understand that certain people will never match up to your vibes. And you need to have trust and faith in universe even till the last second. That it will be fine, things will work out. Nothing wrong is going to happen. Because those who have a huge amount of ego and those who are full of themselves, they are narcissistic, they are on a pedestal. And trust me when I say this, narcissism is not only a wealthy person thing or a good looking person thing or this type of a thing. Or narcissism can happen to anyone. A poor person, even a beggar can be a narcissist. Why else do you think he or she can justify begging? And even a big billionaire could be a total narcissist. So they'll never see they are wrong until and unless they have to go through very strong lessons. And sometimes you, a twin flame, could be the reason that they go through those lessons. Because when they make you sad, when they put you in pain, when they betray you, when they break your trust, or when they just simply annoy you with their disrespectful nature or with their thanklessness, complaining attitude, constant complaining, you can't take it anymore. So you say, I'm done with it. Now you can stop. Sometimes, twin flames, when they are not fully healed, they go over the board in doing good for people. They don't understand that they need to get out of this trap of good and bad. Sometimes, I'm telling you this, guys, as you grow more and more in this journey, you would not be able to really figure out what exactly a twin flame is all about. Because one day they will come across as very nice people and the other day they might not. But that is going to totally depend on who's in front of them. Who are they dealing with? If they are dealing with someone who's full of arrogance, maybe on a certain day a person is very arrogant. So they are the same with that person. And the next day this person is not. The arrogance is gone, so they'll become nice. But one thing about this runner-chaser dynamic is that this runner-chaser dynamic is present in so many transactions. And I'll tell you this again, people who start from a runner-chaser dynamic in any relationship, they are not going to fix themselves. Trust me on this. Until and unless they go through a very, very heavy duty lesson. And they cannot get through that heavy duty lesson until unless you realize that they need a lesson. I need to let them go. I need to really let them go for my peace. And letting people go is not just a physical action, it's a mental and emotional action too. So you need to mentally let them go, you need to emotionally let them go, and you need to believe in the hukum, in the command of the God, Supreme Being, Almighty's command. You need to believe in that. We are not the practitioners of law of attraction, guys. That is not our path. What is law of attraction teaching people? That you have a bunch of desires. You don't know if those desires are justifiable or not, but you think they are pretty well justifiable. You want this, you want that, you need a list. Make a list of things, guys and girls, and then start affirming, start making vision boards, start visualizing. That is a path of desire. That is not the path of twin flames, my friends. And twin flames are not so many in number. So please do not follow the crowd blindly. Just because somebody is telling you. And when we talk about, when you talk about practicing law of attraction, more than practicing it, you need to understand what is law of attraction. Law of attraction is not something that you should not practice. They misuse the words manifestations. They misuse the word letting go, not even faith. Faith is hardly used. They just say, have faith that you're going to get this. Have faith that your manifestation will definitely happen sooner or later. You keep affirming, you keep feeling it's there, blah, blah, blah. But actually, it's a path where you're never in the present moment because you're constantly thinking about manifesting something in the future. So that is an unhealthy way to live life. I know there are so many NLP practitioners and so many channels and so much data, so many books about it. But then there are so many people too on this planet. There are around 8 billion people on this planet. And they are mostly trapped in Maya, the illusion, the big illusion. So they want things. You don't need to want things. You are on a twin flame ascension journey. If you really are, then you don't need to want anything. You just need to watch and observe, and you need to go by inspired action. Inspired action means everything is happening on its own. Everything is happenstance. I am just a seeker. I just view it. I just objectively understand it. And I have to move on from it, no matter how sad it is, no matter how painful the lesson is, no matter how much I want to cry because of something, but I have to move on from it, and I have to believe that whatever is happening, it's happening for my good. Definitely there is some divine plan behind this. When you believe in the divine plan, when you believe that, okay, this dark night is happening, this betrayal, this sadness, this anger, frustration, and most importantly, this fear that comes with guilt and shame, this fear that comes with, oh my God, what's going to happen? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? How will I live through this? And if you have a mission, then I know the fear will double up because you have other people to take care of. You have responsibilities. And I've decided I'm only going to address genuine twin flames from now onwards. I don't want to address anyone else because, I have to try very hard sometimes to explain what twin flames are like and, what twin flames should be like. And then still people ask these questions, these weird questions on the comment section. Some people's comments really pop out because they really demand an explanation. That why am I going through this? I am supposed to be a twin flame. Honey, you don't know what twin flame is because you're constantly confused and you're constantly questioning that I am supposed to be a twin flame. Why am I going through this? Twin flames don't do that. Twin flames don't question all these things. They just accept it. Because acceptance and willingness to change will lead to your inner light and inner wisdom and inner love. Automatically that will take you to self-realization, which is the fifth dimensional reality. But as long as you're constantly in the state of why is this happening to me? Why am I the victim? Why am I getting abused? Why am I going through this? Then you will stay stuck in the lower frequency and you will be in pain. So don't question the pain. That's the reason why I'm making this channeling. Try to understand that this pain exists for a reason, and it is definitely going to take me to my higher growth and purpose. I know sometimes it can be very difficult. That's why at the same time when I'm very strict with this information, I'm also telling you lovingly, honey, that don't be scared. Just let it go. Just let it go. You're not going to be alone. If you feel that you're going to be all by yourself, nobody's ever going to love you, nobody understands you, or your mission is never going to get fulfilled, you're never getting into that union that everybody's constantly talking about, it's not going to happen. You're going to be stuck in this dark night. You're going to be miserable. You're going to always... These are just fears, These are just fears. These are just affirmations that have been passed on from generation to generation. They are stored in your cells. They are in your DNA. They keep telling you certain things and you keep listening to those certain things and you keep feeling bad about it, about yourself. So the dark night might look like it's not gonna end. It might be very difficult right now to even focus on your breathing. Everything is so annoying. How many justifications do you have to give? How many times you need to explain to your own self that you are not doing something purposely, that you're not being mean to people? If people cannot handle the truth, if people cannot handle the reality of things, if they cannot handle your straightforwardness, you don't need to explain it to them. If you know you're right, if you know that you're doing it because there is a very valid reason for it, don't explain it to anyone, anything. You don't need to. But at the same time, you need to objectively observe it, not question it. and not be afraid by it. Okay, so that's the message, that the new morning will start, the sun will rise. Just look at the moon right now, take it as your inspiration, because moon is also getting energy from the sun. So the sun will rise. If the moon is there in the sky, that means this is a sign that the sun will rise, because the moon is there too. Okay, and whatever you are going through right now, even though it is very difficult, it is annoying, maybe you are not going through a very strong dark night, maybe it's a subtle dark night, or you have practiced enough, you have practiced a lot already, so you've just stumbled upon this channeling, or maybe you are always up to date with all the channelings because you like to listen to them. No matter what your scenario is, you can take it as a sign that if you want to exist in the new humanity consciousness, and I'm not talking about a desire. See, if you do not fully accept three-dimensional reality, you cannot enter into fourth-dimensional reality. Three-dimensional reality may be very difficult, may be full of disgusting emotions, disappointment, pain, but you need to actually figure out that why are you going through. You need to inquire, you need to research. You need to figure it out, like what is this pain and why am I into it? What is it trying to tell me? What has this got to do with me? Or why is this happening in my life? And if it is happening in my life and it is giving me a lot of trouble, then I am fully sure that I will get out of this situation and I will be the winner. Like I've always been, and just the way God has always given me solutions, my masters have always given me the best solutions. Even when it looked like I'm lost, I'm lonely, nobody cares about me, I'm not gonna be able to pull it off. Even though you were in some dark spaces, God still helped you. The masters still help you, the spirit guide still helped you, and you were able to turn it around. So don't go very far. Just look at your progress. Whatever you have done so far, even that much should be more than enough to build up your faith, because drop by drop an ocean is formed, right? So you need to be thankful for every single drop that is helping you create such a big ocean. Alright, so for your personal situation, you can check out the description box, which has information on therapies and reading sessions. Please do not share your twin flame journey in advance with me. Once you're sure to go ahead, you can book the sessions or the therapy using the PayPal link given in the description box. You can also get my book In the Name of Love, which is based on the journey of finding your ultimate soulmate. There are 5 stories that are resonating with the twin flame dynamic, the major 5 twin flame dynamic. Okay, so all of this detail is given in the description box below. I will now pause this session. Thank you so much for being here with me. One love and peace out.